The government last night signed off on the details of a plan to allow indoor hospitality to reopen. The plan does allow those aged under 18 to attend indoor hospitality with parents or guardians. And those who are vaccinated or have recovered from COVID-19 in the last 6 months will have to show proof of that at the door, and then will also be allowed to dine indoors. And for more on this, we're joined now by People Before Profit TD and member of the Health Committee, Gino Kenny. Gino, first of all, your reaction to, I suppose, what we're hearing is going to be the mechanism for which we're opening, with which we're opening indoor dining. Yeah,
good morning, Ciara. I mean, there's concerns around kind of the nature, how this bill will work in practicality. And that's why this morning that, as a member of the Health Committee, we're asking officials from the Department of Health to kind of outline the workability of the legislation itself, because we met in private yesterday and there is concerns in relation to how this is going to work.
What are those concerns, Gino?
Well, I think at the essence of it is discriminatory in relation to those that are unvaccinated, those that are in the hospitality industry, which is a lot of people that would be under 35, that could be maybe not vaccinated. They could be in that environment. So there's also concerns around kind of person's medical information and how this will actually work in when it's kind of rolled out. So they're the concerns that I think everybody had as a health committee, and obviously we'll get briefed by the Department of Health today in regards to how
I suppose
this is going to work.
The bottom line is, though, you're the opposition. What's the alternative?
Well, the alternative is the indoor hospitality will open sometime between 22nd of July to 26th, or indoor hospitality doesn't open till September.
Okay, so that's the alternative you're suggesting. Our indoor hospitality stays closed until September.
Well, Ciara, I mean, everybody wants to get back to normality, right? Everybody. And, the hospitality industry has taken a terrible toll over the last 16, 17 months in relation to businesses. But you look at what's happening in Britain, and Britain are 4 to 6 weeks ahead of us where we are. Mm-hmm. They will have up to 100,000 cases a day by the first week of August.
But we keep hearing, Gino, that the link between cases and hospitalizations has been severely weakened.
Yeah, and I think that's very good, because obviously a lot of people are being vaccinated. But it really does the gains that we've made over the last 6-7 months, the kind of things that we've lost, liberty that we've lost. Are we going to risk all this in the next 6 or 7 weeks, where there could be a huge surge of people being affected? Now, look, we all want to get back. Especially
so is it
July
your preference, Gino, that we would see indoor hospitality then remaining closed until September?
I think they would, Ciara. That's my preference.
Because you think that the elements around discrimination and to do with people's medical information is so serious.
And especially the kind of, just look at what's happening in Britain at the moment. There's a huge spike of infections, and that's going to happen in Ireland. That's 100% that's going to happen. Once you open indoor hospitality, that is going to happen. Now, obviously, yes, there's going to be less deaths and hopefully less hospitalizations, but the amount of people that will be affected, there'll be an enormous spike in the next 7-8 weeks. Now, do we weigh all them options up in relation to what we have at the moment, or wait another 6 or 7 weeks where largely the adult population will be, vaccinated? So they're the kind of the pros and cons, but that's that's a reality. By the end of August, there will be an enormous spike.
So your preference is that indoor dining would remain closed. Look, thank you for that this morning. That is People Before Profit TD and member of the Health Committee, Gino Kenny. Interesting stuff.
Interesting point of view. I wonder how many other members of the Health Committee share his views about not opening till September.